Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. You made it. It is August 8th. We get through today. Let's take a look at today and let's take a look at the weekend as well. You can already see the camera shaking on the pole a little bit here as we look up into Kansas City from the Belton area. So we're looking north and gusty winds out there already this morning. That's going to be one of the things that we talk about for today, but I'll give you all the info today and through the weekend. Got a great forecast for you all lined up. Been working on it for since way before the sun came up this morning. So first thing I want to tell you about is the heat advisory that's in effect. Will go into effect at 1 o'clock, actually. It's going to go till 8 p.m. tonight for the area. And so the last time that we had a heat advisory, what is different about this particular one is there were several factors last time, the last round of over 100-degree heat index values. There were some factors that could have prevented that from happening, and some days they did, right? We had convective activity, showers and thunderstorms, and we had cloud cover some days, and we did not see those happening. So this time around, what is different is I think this will occur. I have higher confidence because I do not think we will have so much overlaying cloud cover today, and I think we will have little to no showers and thunderstorms this afternoon to keep this from happening. So I do think we will realize these heat index values today, anywhere from 100 degrees to possibly 108 in some locations. So looking around 103, 104 in Kansas City, possibly some 105s down around Fort Scott and Joplin. I do have confidence in that today. So just take it easy. What happens tomorrow, depends. It may be near this again, but we do have some cloud cover that may come over the area from some showers and thunderstorms are going to be up across northwest Missouri and actually even further north of that. If we pick up on that cloud cover, we may not get so much tomorrow. So TBA on that, I'll let you know. We'll keep an eye on that tomorrow morning. I do see gusty winds because, hey, here's the fronts and pressures chart, and check out that pressure gradient stretching across the region. So I do expect at least 20-mile-per-hour winds today with some stronger wind gusts. So always starting up at the top of the atmosphere, we take a look at the upper level first to see what's happening. What I see predominantly, what stands out to me as we go through the weekend, is I see this trough that digs in across the upper Midwest there. It sends a cold front sagging across the region. That front gets stagnant again, stalls out. That's the word I'm looking for. So Friday morning brain stalls out again, and we know what happens with those, right? When a cold front stalls across the region, we can have rounds of showers and thunderstorms that drop heavy rainfall over a couple day period. I think this will be the third time that we have really talked about that feature so far for this year. Not at all uncommon. So I see this trough digging in. It looks through Monday, and I think we're into we're into Tuesday morning before that finally resolves out. We get back to a more zonal pattern. So I should be looking probably for multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms. So what does that look like for us at the surface? If I go through today, honestly, I don't see too much, but I can't rule it out, right? I just see tiny little showers, maybe some raindrops messing up the dust on your windshield, that kind of thing. As we move through the afternoon. Tonight, same kind of thing. As we get over into Saturday, I do see the same kind of thing for the afternoon. I'm not too worried about showers and thunderstorms. Absolutely cannot rule out a little pop-up, but it's going to be elevated, number one. So it may not even reach the ground, and it's going to be very fast moving. So here's where things pick up, and I think this is moving towards Saturday night. Forecast data seems to say now as we get into Saturday night over into Sunday morning. So this is going to be about, let's pick this up at 9 o'clock on Saturday night. You guys can see northwest Missouri. I've got great new followers up there, so welcome you guys. But I think we've talked about you 3 times this week already, right? So northwest Missouri, this is about 11 o'clock. This all starts to sag to the south, and now I'm up to about 4 a.m. So these thunderstorms should be slow moving. This is the first round of data that I have seen to look at. So I do expect some changes, but probably what won't change is how fast these storms move. They won't be fast. Precipitable water values are high, and so we are looking for significant rainfall out of these storms as well. So here we are up to about 6 a.m. for your Sunday morning that I see showers and thunderstorms possibly all along I-70 stretching from Topeka through KC all the way out to, good grief, where do they end? Montgomery City out in Missouri. So this is one possibility. I do expect the location to be better pinpointed as we go go along. But as we go through Sunday morning, I see these sagging to the south. So I think we will have wind gusts, and I think we will have heavy rainfall. That is what to look for in storms with this characterization. So as we go through Sunday, here we go again. I think Butler, Rich Hill, Fort Scott, Nevada on the Missouri side, Iola, Chanute on the Kansas side, all probably get a round of showers and thunderstorms. That probably will not be it. I do see another round that builds through on Sunday as well. Looking at initial time frame here, Sunday night into Monday again. This one looks a little bit more widespread to me. So this would be after the front has settled in, and these storms just keep firing. So I'm actually a little bit more concerned for prolonged heavy rainfall over a short period of time with this Sunday night, Monday, before this moves out of here. So I think we have two significant rounds, Saturday night and Sunday night. Weather Prediction Center has cautioned us for some excessive rainfall. There's actually an excessive rainfall outlook for the next 3 days. And so it is again, it is that Sunday into Monday that the greatest potential is there. So that yellow is the slight risk area from the Weather Prediction Center. So we're keeping an eye on those Sunday night storms for sure in terms of heavy rainfall. And of course, there's Monday into Tuesday as well. So really for all 3 days, I'll play them there for the next 3 days. We have at least a marginal risk of excessive rainfall. Here is your 10-day temperature outlook. What does all this do to temps? So really confident in today. Today is definitely the hot one. A little bit less confident in tomorrow, but it's possible. Sunday, I think we finally get to climb out of this. And then that cold front really does its thing to start off next week. These are Harrisonville numbers, by the way. Yours will be a few degrees different, but possibly 85 around the region to start off next week, slowly climbing back up by the end. So multiple chances for showers and thunderstorms. I will be here to track them with you. Not expecting widespread severe, but we could have 1 or 2 severe storms out of this somewhere in either of these clusters as well. But predominantly we are talking about heavy rainfall. So I will keep an eye on things. Hey, it is Friday. Can't say that enough. I hope you have an awesome day today. Thanks for being with me, and I'll catch you later.